Thank you everyone for joining me in today's Pilates class. My name is Karolina. I'm going to be leading today. Before we start, we're just going to go through some housekeeping first. So in case of any emergencies, please evacuate through the door over there. Today's class is beginner friendly. However, you might feel some discomfort in your muscles. That's completely normal. If the pain is too much or you feel dizzy, please stop, let me know. If the room gets too hot, also let me know. I can turn the heating off. And if anyone has any question, please don't be shy and ask away. Before we start, can I double check, has anyone got any injuries I should know about? No? Okay, just a little bit more about today's class. So it's going to be 45-minute session. We're going to start with some warm-up first, then move into the main session, and we're going to finish with a cool down. As I said, about 45 minutes. However, if you feel like at any point it's too much for you, please don't be shy and stop. If you need to leave the room, please do so as well. Start standing up, everybody, and if you stand on the end of your mat, because that's where we're going to go next. Can we all stand on the same side, please? So let's start on this closer to the door. Okay, let's all face me, and we're going to start with some inhale through our nose. And as we exhale, we're going to cross our foot and then lean towards the root. Inhale as we return. And exhale, sweep it to the other side. Inhale to the head. Exhale, hands down. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale to our nose. Exhale, cross your leg behind and lean towards the window. Inhale into the center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale into the center. And hands down. Now we're going to do some downward dog into a plank. So we're going to stand at the end of the mat. And we're going to track our chin in and slowly bend down, throw ourselves down onto the mat. Hands go onto the mat, and then we're going to walk into a plank position, holding here for a second. Make sure when you get to the plank position, your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. You're not arching your back, and creating one more line on top of your head. Your tailbone. Walk your hands slowly back to your feet and then roll slowly up into center. We're going to do it 5 more times. With an exhale, we're going to roll down. Inhale as we walk into a plank. Hold here for a second. Inhale, walking back. And slowly rolling up, spreading out body. 4 more. Inhale as we go down. Move your hands into a plank position. Make sure your core is engaged, so you're not putting pressure on your lower back. And slowly move your hands back into your feet. And roll up. 3 more. Slowly roll down. Walk your hands. All in plank position. And roll back up. Now moving slowly with our breath. We don't have to hurry. Slowly rolling down. Walk your arms. If you need to bend your legs when you walk into the plank position, that's absolutely fine. If you can, keep it as straight as possible. 5, 8, and roll up. We're going to do one more. Roll down. Walk our hands into a plank. Here. Walk up to your feet. Slowly go up. Now we're going to do the same, but we're going to hold in a downward facing dog. So we're going to roll slowly down and only walk your hands a little bit, creating the V-shape with your body into a downward facing dog. Over here, you can paddle your heels a little bit, stretching your hamstrings. Your knees onto the mat.
your arm through the wall. Pulling your shoulder onto the mat. And just stay here. If you want a bit of more stretch, lift your left arm up and touch your right thigh. Carefully unwind and lift your back into a tabletop position. We're going to do the same on the other side. So let your left arm up and pull it to pulling your shoulder onto the mat. If you want a bit more stretch, lift your right arm and touch your left. Carefully unwind and lift yourself back into a tabletop position. Now we're going to do some cat and cow. So with an inhale, arch your spine, look up into the ceiling, and with an exhale, ground your spine. Look into your and again, inhale as we arch our back, look up to the ceiling, and exhale as we round up. Let's do one more. Inhale as we look up, and exhale as we round up. Now push yourself into a child's pose, so put your bum onto your legs and shoot your arms in. Stay here for one deep breath. Return to a tabletop position. Carefully sit on your bum with your legs bent. Okay, so our legs are bent, our feet are flat onto the mat, and put your hands onto the back of your hands. With an inhale, we're gonna straighten our back. And with an exhale, we're going to tuck our chin and roll halfway, tucking our belly button in. And inhale, return. Exhale as we tuck our chin and roll our spine, creating a C shape with our spine. And inhale as we extend. We're going to do two more. Now with an exhale, we will slowly roll onto our back, all the way down to the mat. You have to shuffle a little bit, shuffle. We're going to do a roll up. So straighten up your legs and put your arm behind your head. You can point your toes if you want. And with an inhale, we're going to lift our chest and our shoulders. Exhale as we lean in, reaching our toes. Inhale as we slowly roll down to the mat. And with an exhale, we're going to return to the standing position. We're going to do it 6 times. So inhale as we slowly roll up. Exhale, reaching to our toes. Inhale, rolling down. And exhale, back to the starting position. Inhale up. Make sure you're lifting through your arms. You don't want to push any momentum. Everything's done nice and slowly moving with your breath. More. Exhale as you reach forward. Inhale, rolling down, vertebra by vertebra, and exhale, back to the starting position. Let's do one more. Make sure your core is engaged, protecting your lower back. Lovely. Now we're going to do some crunches. Slowly move into that ab exercise. Put your feet flat onto the mat. Bend your knees. Your legs are hip distance apart, and then put your hands behind your head with the elbows flat. So we just gonna start with the standard crunches and then gonna add on. So with an exhale, we're gonna also inhale, we go lift up, exhale as we go down. Inhale as we go up, exhale as we go down. Make sure your elbows are nice and wide, you don't want to push them towards your head. Tuck your chin a little bit, make sure your abs are engaged, your core is engaged, your feet are flat onto the mat, and you're pushing your lower back onto your mat as well. You're gonna do one more, and now we're gonna add. So we're gonna do the same movement with our top or upper body, and we're just gonna put our leg into a tabletop position. Make sure that your lower back is pressed onto the mat, and then your knees are not going over your hips. You have them in the right 90 degrees angle. So again, inhale, lifting up, and exhale as we go down. Inhale as we go up, and exhale as we go down. Make sure your elbows are not collapsing. Your backs are pressed into the mat, and you breathe in correctly. So inhale as we go up, and exhale all the way back to the mat. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to add on. So keep your legs in the tabletop position, and now when we go up with our upper body, we're going to extend one leg long, and then as we go down, we're going to leg back to the center, and we're going to swap the legs. So inhale as we crunch and extend one leg. Exhale as we go down and go back with the leg. Okay, other side. Inhale as we crunch. Exhale as we go back. Inhale as we crunch. Exhale as we go back. Try to lower your extend the leg only as low as will let you without arching your back. If you only put it down so far, that's absolutely fine. We're going to do 2 on each side. And 1 more on each side. Don't forget to breathe. And move slowly with the flat onto the mat. Now we're going to do some side crunching, working on our obliques. So as we crunch, we're going to move our right elbow to our left knee, return to center, then we're going to do the same on the other side, and then we're going to add on as we. Okay, so get ready into a standing position. Hips are again, legs are hip distance apart, feet flat on the floor, and let's go. Exhale as we crunch, inhale as we go low, and exhale onto the other side. Try lifting your body up and pushing your elbow towards the knee, not the knee towards the elbow. And make sure you're really twisting with your body to work with the obliques. Reaching for our toes. We're going to do 6 in total, so 3 on each side. That'll be nice. So inhale to prepare, and let's go. Inhale, crunch, and extend. Other side. Crunch, and extend. Try to bring your body or your upper body a little bit higher this side. So you don't get much left. about the 100. We're not going to do them today, but we're going to do a whole variation on that. So put your legs back into the tabletop position, so the legs are 90 degrees angles. We're going to lift our chest and our shoulders up, and then we're going to huddle our arms. Make sure you lift your shoulders as high as you can, and huddle those 3, forward, 10, 9, 8, 7, make sure your core is engaged, 5, 4, lift a little higher, 2, 1, give me 10 more, 9, 8, paddle a little further, faster, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Hug your knees to your chest. Little circles, which will relieve your abs and your lower back. So I'm sure everyone's going to be happy to hear our abs series is over, and we're going to move on to our legs and our glutes. So start with glute bridges. So put your feet back flat onto the mat and shaft them as close to your butt as possible, so you can tickle your heels with your fingers. Okay, feet are flat on the floor, hip distance apart. Your arms can be either beside your body, or if you want a bit more challenge, you can put them up into the sky. That's up to you. And we're just going to start with a standard glute bridge. So make sure all your weight is on your heels, and slowly tuck your pelvis in and roll up vertebra by vertebra, squeezing your glutes at the top, and then slowly rolling down. So we're gonna inhale as you go up, hold it there for just a second, and then with an exhale, slowly roll down. Inhale as we go up, and exhale as we go down. Make sure your knees are not collapsing inwards. Try pushing them a little bit outwards if anything. And down. Inhale as you go up. Exhale as you go down. We're going to do 3 more. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Make sure your pelvis is stuck in. On your back to be arching. And all your weight should be on your heels. There's no weight on your toes. Last one. Go back up and now hold the bridge up. And we're going to lift our knees towards our chest. So put all your weight onto one of the legs and lift the other leg and down. Other side. Inhale as you lift the knee. Exhale and return back to the mat. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you go down. Lift your buns a little bit higher. Make sure when you're lifting the leg, you're not dipping down the buns in one line with the rest of your body. You're going to do one more on each side. Okay. Keep your bum up lifted, and now we're going to lift our heels. So lift your right heel up, and the left one stays on the mat, and down. Lift the opposite heel, and down. Right heel up, and down. The bum stays nice and high. Try squeezing it a little bit harder this time. Don't forget to breathe. You're gonna do one on each side. Okay. Lift both of your heels up now. And then roll down into your bridge with the heels still lifted up. So only our bum is going down, the heels are both still lifted up. Remember, knees are not collapsing inwards. Try pushing them a little bit further outwards. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale as we go down, and inhale as we go up. We're going to do 3 more. Exhale as we go down. Inhale as we go up. Exhale as we go down. And inhale as we go up. Hold your bum up, and now we're going to do pulses for 10, 9. So the bum goes down just a little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your heels to the floor and slowly roll down. That was our bridge series complete. Slowly throw yourself up, and we're gonna move on to our next series. So we're gonna do a push-up now. So it's up to you if you want to do a standard push-up or if you want to do the ladies version. So if you're doing the ladies version, make sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulder and our shoulder width apart. Tuck your pelvis in, creating one long line with your body. The legs are not crossed, they are flat onto the mat. If you're doing a standard push-up, just like knees off the mat. With an inhale, we're going to do a go down. Make sure that your elbows are as close to your body as possible. Really work those triceps. Exhale up and inhale into child's pose. Okay? We're going to do 6 of them. So inhale as we go down. Exhale and go up. Inhale into child's pose. And exhale, return back to center. And again, inhale as we go down. Exhale as we go up. Inhale into the child's pose. And exhale, return back to center. Inhale as we go down. Exhale up. Inhale into the child's pose. And exhale, return back to center. We're going to do 3 more. Make sure that your elbows are close to your body. Really working those triceps. If that's too difficult for you, then you can move them a little bit further to ease it a little bit. Last one. And back into child's pose. Okay. Now, shuffle your feet into tabletop position. And we're going to do some fire hydrants. So we're going to start with lifting our right leg into a fire hydrant and then down. I'm going to do my left leg just so I can then mirror you of you guys and your right one. So with an inhale, we're going to lift our leg high. Exhale as we go down. Make sure your back's nice and straight. Do not arch your back. Do not round them. Back's nice and straight. Push the back away from you just to make sure you're in the right position. Good. 2 more. And last one. Now we're going to do some pulses. So the same like lift into the fire hydrant and up. Up. For 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, still on the same leg, keep it up and lay on the opposite side. So if you're going to do your right leg up, you're going to lay on your left side. Facing. So put your hand on that side. Yeah. Okay. Put your hand into your leg and put your feet into the corner of your mat. The bottom leg stays there, the top leg goes in line with your body. The opposite arm, you can either use it as a support, you can lift it up for a little bit of a challenge, you can leave it on your hip, whichever you feel the most If you want a bit more support, you can stack your toes into the mat for a little bit more stability. Okay? We're going to start with some bicycles. So we're going to kick the leg forward and then straight as we go back. Then and kick forward, straight as we go back. Kick forward, straight as we go back. Inhale as you kick, and exhale as you pull it up. Inhale as you kick, and exhale as you pull it off. Now the opposite side. So you're going to kick it straight, and then bend as you go back. Make sure your core is engaged. It's only the leg that is moving. We're not really on our whole body. Two more in this direction. And then you're gonna add on. Okay, so now we kick the leg forward, pointing our toes, and as we go back, flex our toes and kick back. So point as you kick forward, and flex as you kick back. Make sure your core is engaged. You're only moving with the leg. We're not looking at the body. The leg, try to keep it in one line. Two more. And you're gonna add on. Forward. Flex as we back. Last one. Inhale as we kick. Exhale as we kick back. So now we're going to do the same movement. But when we get to the front, we're going to lift the leg. And as we go down, we're going to lift the leg again. So inhale as we kick forward and up. Exhale as we kick down and up. Inhale, up. Exhale, up. Inhale, up. Exhale, up. Make sure the leg's nice and straight. Bending the leg. The leg is always in one line with your body. Keep the leg lifted and move it a little slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg lifted and we're going to do pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Lift yourself up. We're going to do a mermaid stretch. So bend your legs. What we're going to do is a big angle. The same with the back leg. And then we're going to take our left arm up and lean into the right. You look up into the ceiling. Really stretching the side of your body and hopefully relieving the bum cheek a little bit. Okay. And then now we're going to do a push-up again, but instead of going into child's pose, we're going to do into down facing dog. So let's turn back into our push-up position. Again, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can try this time to do it as a full push-up instead of on your knees. If you're doing it on your knees, make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. You're tucking your pelvis in. You're not crossing your legs behind you. And with an inhale, we're going to go down. Exhale as you go up. Tuck your toes in and push yourself up into a down facing dog. Inhale to expand. Position. And now as we go down, relaxed position. Inhale as we go down. Make sure that your elbows are as close to the side of your body as possible. Really working those triceps in. Let's do one more. Push up and back into a downward facing dog. Very good, everybody. Now we're going to do back into our fire hydrant series, but just on the other side. So if you started on the right leg, you're now going to be working the left side. So let's go into a tabletop position. Whenever you're ready. And with an inhale, we're going to lift our leg to 90 degrees. And with an exhale, we're going to bring it down. Make sure you're not twisting your body when you're lifting your leg. Your body is nice and straight. It's only the leg that goes up and down. Inhale as you lift it. Exhale as we go down. Make sure you're tucking your belly in, really engaging the core, which will help you. Let's do two more, and then we're going to do our pulses. One more. Keep the leg lifted, and we're going to do pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Okay, now laying to the side of our body. Just do some exercise, that's fine. With your head into your head. Toes are going into the corner of the mat. Bottom leg stays there. Left leg goes in line with the body. Again, the top arm can go here to support yourself onto the mat. You can leave the hip or split into the air for a bit more of a challenge. We're going to start with the so take the leg forward and extend, going back. Bend the knee as we kick forward and extend as we go back. Inhale through your nose when you kick forward and exhale as we go back. Inhale as we go in, exhale as we go back. We're going to do one more in this direction and then we're going to swap. Okay, so kick forward and then bend as we go back. Kick forward, bend, go back. Make sure it's just the leg that is moving, nothing else. Your core is engaged. Can you build more support? Point your toes towards the mat. We're going to do 2 more. And last one. Okay, keep the leg lifted, and now we're gonna kick forward and back as we flex our toes. Kick forward, pointing your toes, and kick back and flex. Inhale as we kick forward, exhale as we kick back. When you kick back, try squeezing your glutes a little bit. Don't forget to breathe. 2 more. Back. Last one. And back. Now as we kick forward, lifting the leg, flex, kicking back, and lift. On your toes, kick forward, and lift, flex, as you kick back, and lift. So inhale as you kick forward, and lift. Exhale as you kick back, and lift. Kick, and up. Exhale, and back. Forward, and up. Back, and up. As you chin away. And last one. Okay, now we're going to do our circles. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Lift yourself up into a mermaid stretch. So both legs are bent. And then we're gonna inhale with our right arm. And then lean to the right. Twisting our body towards the ceiling. Can you look up? Close your eyes if it feels nice. And relax. So that's the end of our main part. Now we're going to go into the stretches. So when you're ready, we're going to go into a downward facing dog again. So lift yourself up, creating the V shape with your body. And then just pedal your heels for a little bit. Okay, when you're ready, pull your right feet in the middle of your hands into a lunge position. If you want, you can leave the knee lifted. If that's too much for you, you can put the heel down, the knee down onto the mat. Whatever feels best for you. Wherever you are, just make sure that your knee is not over your toes. Shanika, pull back a little bit your knee. Bring your toes a little bit further so your knee is in line with your yeah. Perfect. Okay. With an inhale, lift your right up and twist to the side. Again, looking up into the ceiling. Again, if it's too much, put your knee onto the mat. I'm gonna hold here for a second. 3. Okay, turn back onto the mat. If your knees all the way down, do there. If it's not, put it down onto the mat. Lift yourself up. Lift your arms into the ceiling. And then lean back into a deeper lunge. I'm gonna hold here for a second. Okay, so come back to the center. Put your arms onto the mat and then push back into a hamstring stretch. So you can either lift your toes, try touching it with your fingers, or try reaching for your heel, or if that's too much, just keep the head somewhere on your leg. Just hold here for a second. Breathe. Put your arm or your hand on the mat and shuffle your feet towards the middle of the mat into a pigeon position. You bend your leg and lean one from leg. You can either stay here in some of the stretch, or if you want, you can walk your hands carefully into a deeper stretch, even put your forehead onto the mat if that feels nice. I'm going to hold here for a second. Okay, put your arms back to the mat and carefully lift yourself into a downward facing dog. Paddle your heels. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So whenever you're ready, put your leg between your hands into a lunge position. You can make sure that your knee is not over your toes. It's in line with your toes. Perfect. If you need to, put your knee on the mat. If you're a bit more overstretched, lift it up. With an inhale, lift your left arm up into the ceiling, looking up and holding the stretch here. If that's too much, put your knee onto the mat. Back into the center, put your knee onto a mat and lift yourself up into back. Lifting both your arms into the ceiling and breathe. And back to the center and push yourself up into the hamstring stretch. And you can reach for your toes, for your heel, or just anywhere on your leg. If reaching for your toes is too much. Okay, shuffle your foot towards the middle of the mat and lower yourself down into a pigeon. That's another little stretch. You can stay here, or you can a little bit more. Walk your hands up the mat and put your forehead onto the mat as well. Hold your knees. Carefully unwind and back into our downward facing dog for the last time. Tap on your heels a little bit. Okay. Carefully move into the plank position and don't lower yourself onto the belly. Inhale, roll up into a cobra position. Up onto the ceiling and exhale as we roll back down. Do 2 more. So inhale as we roll up and exhale as we roll down on your stomach. Last one. Inhale as we roll up, looking up, and exhale as we go down. Okay, push yourself up into child's pose, and we're going to stay here for 1 or 2 deep breaths. This should really feel nice into your shoulders, your lower back, and lower roll. One more deep breath. Slowly tuck your feet, your toes under, into a little squat, and then slowly extend your leg and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Let's move into the middle of the mat, and we're going to finish the same way we started. Inhale through our nose, and exhale as we cross our legs and lean to the side or to the middle. Inhale into the center, and exhale as we lean towards the other side. Inhale into the center, exhale as we lower our arms. Now let's do one more inhale through our nose, and exhale. Put your hands into a prayer and lower it towards your heart. Thank you very much everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed it.